Hey guys, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. This is Buford, my emotional support plant, apparently. No, it's just my ridiculous plant. Buford, a great name for a plant, but this thing has survived at least 4 years of me moving and doing different things, and it's still with us. But I've got a gift request from Harry Workmon, who is the International Man of Mystery. And Harry made a gift to the channel for me to do Jim McCann's song, Grace. And Jim is new to the channel. I've not done Jim McCann. I've done Lila McCann. I don't know if they're related. McCann is somewhat of a common name in Ireland, or among the Irish, wherever they may be. But Harry said this. This is a beautiful Irish love song based on a true story. The song was written in 1985 by Frank and Sean O'Meara. It is the story of Grace Gifford's marriage to Joseph Plunkett just prior to his execution. The song has many covers, and I picked this one by Jim McCann since he did the first recording, which reached number 2 on the Irish charts and stayed on the charts for 33 weeks. And also because the history behind the song is explained for those of us not familiar with Irish history. That's what Harry wrote. So Harry, thank you for that. To my Irish brothers and sisters, whether they're across the pond or here in the States, shout out to you guys. My mother was Irish, so she had very fair skin. She didn't like going to the beach. Sunshine did not agree with her. I'm like, okie dokie. I love sunshine and the beach. All right, here we go. Thank you for this gift, Harry.
A few years ago, I was offered a song which I found so moving, I couldn't wait to get into a studio and record it. It's all about a young woman called Grace Gifford, who was the childhood sweetheart and for a very short period of time the wife of a poet called Joseph Mary Plunkett. I see his blood upon the rose, and in the stars the glory of his eyes. His body gleams amid eternal snows, his tears fall from the skies. Joseph Mary Plunkett was the youngest of the signatories of the Proclamation of Independence in 1916. At the age of 29, he was sentenced to death along with all the other rebels. He was shot here in Kilmainham Jail in Dublin on the 4th of May 1916 at about 6:30 in the morning. A few hours before the execution, Grace Gifford and a priest were brought in, and in a bizarre ceremony, Joseph Plunkett married Grace. They were allowed just 15 minutes together, and that was the extent of their married life. I met a lovely old lady called Miss Bridget Kelly who was actually present at the wedding. She told me that during the young couple's final few minutes, the only item of furniture in the cell was a small stool. Miss Kelly told me that Grace sat on the stool while Joseph Plunkett knelt on the floor. I find that image very touching. Although this story is set amid the terrible events of 1916, it is, in every sense, a love song.
I know somebody who was in somewhat of a similar situation, minus the execution part.
In the chapel here in old Kilmainham Jail, I think about these past few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed from our school days? They have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this dear land. But when Parry called me to his side down in the GPO,
It is definitely a
I
love
had
song.
to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die.
Die a
With
married man.
all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn, as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. And I'll write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I loved so much that I could see his blood upon the rose. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger.
The only love and affection he was able to receive.
Out at dawn, and I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye.
I wonder if she remarried.
Oh, there won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye.
Yeah, that would suck. Man, that was a beautiful gesture on her part too, because she thought it through. She knew that there would be some, psychological ramifications afterwards, consequences, and she'd have to deal with that. And now she's got a wedding band on, and what do you do after that? And there was no real advantage for her. She just wanted to do this for him and evidently did love him. And she said to herself, I'll only have those 15 minutes to be with him. But, whatever it was that inspired her, maybe she just wanted to do it for him too. Like in the beginning where it said like she saw in his eyes this glimmer. And she knew him from childhood, but in her eyes, he was not, as I guess the politicians saw him, as a threat. I don't know the backstory to what took place in that time in Ireland and what the political movements were and such. Sometimes there are insurrections and all that stuff. Maybe just history says they were justified. History says they weren't. Whatever. We all have opinions on whatever period of time and whatever country in which these things have taken place. But in this one, really, it was a love song, like you said in the beginning. This really was that. It's sad. I wonder, I think it was nice that he got a special dispensation to have even a ring and meet with her before his execution. I guess maybe public perception was that, oh, look, we're doing something nice for him and for her. We're not completely heartless or heartless, but so much in that. Harry, man, this is one of these things you're like, wow, you want to talk about like Hollywood, everything based in Hollywood, in movies, like the scripts, even sitcoms, whatever it may be, the plots are based on conflict. Conflict drives everything forward, but the whole thing is the general way of depicting it is you take two people who want opposite things and then you put them in an elevator and the elevator breaks down and then they're in there together. That's just sort of like the sociological and psychological landscape of Hollywood, where it's conflict. How do they resolve it? Does it get resolved? This person wants something. This person either doesn't want that person to have that thing, or this person wants the exact same thing, which also implies doesn't want that person to have it. That's the conflict. Every Hollywood movie is that. This has a lot of that intrigue out of which you could flesh an entire movie. And I bet movies have been done based on this story. So I'm not going to rate that, Harry, but thank you for this history lesson. Irish folks, whether, or anybody even in the UK who might be familiar with this, like Fenlorry, in the Fens of East England, you might be able to shed light on this, or other folks. So I'll leave it at that, folks. Woo! Have a wonderful day. I'll see you on another video. Keep loving, folks, no matter what, and to whatever extent you might be able to do it. In this case, this was like extreme. And it really was beautiful, the extent to which she went and he went to make this 15 minutes of a marriage happen. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger.